Alfred is back in Harley Quinn. That's right folks, the 5th episode of the 5th season brought back Batman's loyal butler in a totally unexpected way. Plus, there's a character that fans of the Teen Titans will recognize showing up in this episode. But wait, it doesn't stop there. There are references to the game Clue, Batman, Arkham Asylum, and get this, the Joker giving solid advice to Bruce Wayne. Can you believe it? Stick around till the end to catch all those references, and go ahead and hit that like button right now, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell because I'm already cooking up more videos with the latest from DC and Marvel, and you don't want to miss out on any of it. Subscribe because you'll always be in the loop. Thank you so much, and let's dive into the video. Ivy is trimming Frank while Harley is frantically cleaning every inch of the apartment to deal with her pent-up energy and the nightmares she's been having about skeletons. Remember, in the last episode, Harley and Ivy were abducted by Brainiac, but the villain wiped their memories. You can check out everything that happened by clicking on that card on your screen. Harley even installs a new shower, trying to make the apartment perfect until her nephew Shaw, a baby shark, knocks on the apartment door after running away from home. King Shark is busy with the Octopus Empire uprising, so Ivy and Harley will have to spend the day with him. The problem is, he devours everything in sight, including the new shower that Harley just installed. Harley calls Bruce, the owner of the building, to report that the shower needs repairs, but Bruce says that's Alfred's job since he's the caretaker. Harley asks if Alfred isn't locked up, and Bruce replies that he was released for his birthday, which is going to serve as a party for the tenants to get to know each other, and Harley hasn't confirmed her attendance yet. Later, Ivy and Harley decide to go to the party with their nephew. When they arrive, Damian Wayne and Lois Lane are already there. And guess who shows up later? The Joker and his daughter, who's now interning at Wayne Enterprises. While they're having dinner, the Joker asks about the people in the portraits on the wall, and Bruce says they're Dick and Jason, his sons who were killed. Immediately, Harley remembers that she's the one who killed Nightwing and starts to feel guilty. To lighten the mood, Ivy starts chatting with Lois, who talks about the Daily Planet and how Perry, or rather, Clayface disguised as Perry, won't let her investigate and just wants her to write about Clayface in his play. Harley interrupts to ask Alfred about fixing the shower, but the butler refuses because the shower is illegal and violates the building's rules. She gets mad and threatens to kill him if he doesn't fix it. Then the lights go out, and when they come back on, Alfred is on the floor, and Harley is holding a knife. Harley turns the lights out again to escape with Ivy and Shaw, hiding in Damian's room. There, Shaw says he saw who stabbed Alfred, someone who looked like a skeleton. What they don't know is that Alfred isn't dead. According to Bruce, the butler often pulls stunts like this when he's upset to show Bruce what life would be like without him. While Bruce and the Joker search for Harley and Ivy, surprisingly, the Joker gives Bruce some good advice. Seeing that everyone he loves dies, the Clown Prince of Crime tells him to cherish the living while they're alive and to say what he needs to say to them. Thinking about what to do next, Harley starts cleaning up Damian's room and finds a secret passage that leads to several rooms. When they get to the kitchen, through a passage behind the fridge, they gather everyone to reveal that they've discovered who the supposed assassin of Alfred is, pointing at Damian, since the passages lead right to his room. Bruce starts laughing and tells the two that Alfred isn't dead, he just pretended to be. At that moment, a guy in a skull mask appears, threatening to kill Harley Quinn. Harley says he reminds her of the skeleton from her dreams, and Lois connects it to the other cases of people having the same type of nightmare. But before she can say anything, the masked Red X starts firing X's from his hands, trapping everyone and finally knocking Harley down in front of Bruce to make him watch as he reveals himself as Dick Grayson, who came back after being thrown into the Lazarus pit by Alfred. Just as Dick is about to kill Harley, Bruce shouts, apologizing to Dick and Damian for not being a present father when they needed him, but he loves them. This makes Dick stop what he's doing, free Bruce and Damian, and embrace them. Once Dick frees everyone, Alfred shows up dressed as Macaroni, Batman's sidekick, and says he resurrected Dick just to have him kill everyone there to get revenge for always having to clean up everyone's mess, except Lois, who shouldn't be there. But mainly Bruce for not even knowing his last name and for abandoning him in prison after Alfred did everything he could to try to set Bruce free. Since Dick changed his plans, Alfred injects himself with Bane's venom and starts attacking everyone. Ivy remembers that Bane's venom wears off through sweat, so Bruce and the Joker think about taking Alfred to the sauna to make him sweat it out. Everyone rushes to the sauna, with Alfred in hot pursuit, except for the kids and Lois, who hid in the secret passages. When they arrive, Harley is outraged to see that Bruce's shower is the same one she has, the one Alfred didn't want to fix. Alfred crashes into the sauna by breaking through the wall, taking down the masseuse, Bruce, the Joker, Ivy, Harley, and begins to crush Grayson's head. Soon, Harley Quinn manages to get up and free Grayson. While looking for a weakness in Alfred, Harley gets the idea to wet the ankle monitor to shock him. They manage to drag him over to the shower, and Shaw bites the shower parts to leak water everywhere, shocking Alfred and knocking him to the ground. When the police arrive to take the butler away, Damien asks if Alfred will be okay, and Bruce jokes that he's going to ask them to release him to clean up the apartment's mess. After everything that happened, Dick and Damien feel closer to Bruce, and on top of that, Damien has started dating the Joker's daughter. At the end of the episode, Lois makes a proposal for Harley to become her assistant at the Daily Planet to help her with the story about the Skull Dreams, and Harley agrees, recalling her own dreams involving Brainiac. So, that was the episode that will go down as the one where Alfred lost it and decided to try to kill everyone. It was hilarious when Bruce discovered that Alfred's last name isn't the Butler. Not to mention the reference to the classic game Clue, which, in my opinion, added a really cool dynamic to this episode. Alfred injecting himself with venom reminds me a lot of the ending from the game Batman: Arkham Asylum, where the Joker does the same. I'll admit, I'm not usually interested in any character other than Bane using venom, but it still turned out to be a good twist, and it's kind of sad to see Alfred flipping out like this. Of course, with Harley Quinn, there's always going to be absurd things you don't expect happening, and this time, it was the Joker giving Bruce good advice, truly something you wouldn't see coming. Now let's talk about Dick Grayson. Our beloved Nightwing is back, and the fact that he came back to life as the villain Red X gives us two really interesting Easter eggs. The first one is a nod to Jason Todd, who was killed by the Joker and returned as the villain Red Hood. In this case, Grayson was killed by Harley Quinn and came back as Red X to seek revenge. Another detail is that Jason Todd was mentioned in this episode, making for a pretty interesting parallel between Dick and Jason. The second Easter egg is Red X himself. The character first appeared in the 2000s Teen Titans animated series, where Dick Grayson took on this identity to get close to Slade and take down the villain, all while tricking the Titans so they wouldn't suspect his identity. Have you watched the episode about his origin? It's pretty cool! Finally, Harley's going to help Lois investigate the skull nightmares that various people in Metropolis have been having, and you can bet Lena Luthor will get involved in this investigation to stop Harley from messing with Brainiac. I just hope Superman doesn't miss out on the final showdown when Metropolis faces Brainiac's ultimate attack. Both Superman and Batman need to show up, even if Harley and Ivy are the main ones taking down the villain, since they're the stars of the show. Thank you so much for being here in this video. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this episode? Are you enjoying the 5th season of Harley Quinn? I really want to know what you think, so write it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on what's happening in both DC and Marvel. Check out this video popping up on your screen. It's the complete recap and review of the last episode that gave us a new origin for Brainiac. And to stay updated on everything about the 5th season of Harley Quinn, click our playlist and see all the details and references from each episode. Thank you, and see you in the next video.